2K Sports for NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Chicago Bulls. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sideline. And Clark, for tonight's game, we've got a standout at power forward and center for their respective teams.
And that means all eyes will be on the front court action, Kevin. And you know, I don't have a problem with that. Having done most of my work in the paint area when I was out there, these teams rely heavily on front court production.
No good from Lucas. Here's Griffith. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Hubbard. Drew passes to Lucas. Here's Liambeer. And then Liambeer with the dunk.
Merciless jam that time by Liambeer, not giving anybody room to get in his way.
Here's Nixon. Pass to Ellis. Now Walt. Liambeer defending. 5 to shoot. Nice D from Liambeer. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Woodson. The shot is good off the backboard.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Here's Woodson. Drew, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ellis, right side. Lucas with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Liambeer. Pass to Drew. Here's Hubbard. He's guarded by Ellis. Hubbard the pass to Liambeer. Yep, that one goes in there. Liambeer's got his second bucket of the night. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Driving the lane. Pass to Griffith. Clock at 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the.
Find the lane. One shot. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Some no doubt Griffith by the name Dr. Duncanstein, a tribute to his tremendous acrobatic abilities that let him cause havoc up around the rim.
Here's Woodson. Hubbard the pass to Woodson. And the 76ers get it back. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lucas, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I think the defense is smart to put some contact on Lucas, but his strength lets him get through it and to his finish.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
A little while ago, Billy Cunningham and I were able to chat. I asked him what it's like going up against a player of Bill Walton's caliber. He said, you've got to be mentally sharp and play with great energy at both ends, because Walton can do just about everything on the floor, and he's great at exploiting weaknesses. He's got both the skill and IQ. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Nixon. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Ellis on top. Pass to Griffith. Rebounded by Liambeer. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Hubbard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to Ellis. And Walton kicks to Ellis. Nixon, the pass to Maxwell. Shoots over Lucas. Maxwell's shot is no good.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Here's Woodson. Drew passes to Hubbard. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Here's Griffith. And the Bulls with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 10. 76ers moving the ball around. Liambeer, good.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And it's the Bulls with the ball. A 12-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. Back to Ellis. Pass to Griffith. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Drew. The second effort. Liambeer, good. Liambeer's got 8 points.
Can never question how hard Bill Laimbeer works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
Here's Nixon. Nothing on the board. Pass to Walton. Here's Griffith. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving inside. The offensive rebound. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. With the ball. They trail by 16. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
They had their difficulties at the line, and not getting those easy baskets from the stripe really cost them in the long run. You got to make your free throws.
If free throws aren't going your way, that only increases frustration. And other aspects of the game start to break down.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Hubbard. Over Ellis. Hubbard shot is off. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Nixon. Screen by Walton. Here's Nixon. Great D that time from Lucas. Pass to Drew. Here's Hubbard. Liambeer carries it down low. Liambeer's got 12.
This is where Liambeer looks to score often. He's really an accomplished interior scorer.
Throws it up high.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
Here's Lucas. Rebound by the Bulls. Inside. Liambeer with the steal. Here's Hubbard, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Right now, I tell you, it's just clicking for him on both ends. I mean, good defense turned into great offense to keep them out front.
Here's Nixon. Scoreless thus far. Here's Ellis. The 17-footer goes down.
So quick to find the open man.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Drew passes to Lucas. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
And this is where Lucas thrives. The closer to the basket, the more dangerous he is.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Griffith passes to Nixon. Now Ellis to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drew's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good, Woodson. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Here's Griffith. And the layup falls. Griffith has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is how you capitalize in close. Griffith, superb at burying himself deep in that area.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Completely new group here for Philadelphia. .104 left in the first quarter. Jordan with the bounce pass. Russell. Rebound by Mason.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage of it.
White, good.
A high IQ point guard. Macy has a feel for how to run this offense.
Jordan against Mason. Jordan passes to Benson. Russell high post. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Bulls trail by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the pick. White the pass to Spinarkle. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get a shot off. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Here's Russell. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, outworking the defense, and winning second chances at the hoop.
Here's Jordan. The Bulls getting the bucket. With some arc, and he makes that one. Russell's got his first points in this one. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, Martin. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the wing on the left. Here's Macy. And the Bulls get it back. And White kicks to Martin. Over Jordan. And it's Martin missing.
Not a bad look, just involved.
Oh, Russell in position. It's stolen by White. Here's Macy. Hits the jumper in space.
What confidence from the skilled guard. Macy feels like he could score at any time.
Macy against Jordan. Benson the pass to Russell. 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Here's Mills. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
There's certainly a little fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Bulls pick up 2. Benson the pass to Lane. Over Martin. And that one's on target from the wing. Lamb's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. As now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. is of this new season now, Clark. What are some of the things that have stood out so far?
Well, you know, some teams have come right out of the gate and made a statement. Others have taken a little while to get going. But, you know, like I always say, Kevin, it's a long season. You got to stay even keeled. A lot can change over the course of the length of the season.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Griffith passes to Ellis. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Macy. Here's Griffith for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Liambeer's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Russell. And Ellis with the block.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Drew. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Beer, good.
Busted his preparation there. Didn't panic as time was ticking down.
Here's Griffith. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Oberding. Bank shot, no good. The 76ers leading by 12. And it's Woodson missing.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Macy up top. Ellis, the pass to Macy. Back to Ellis. Here's Griffith. Shoots it up. And it's Russell with the rebound.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Drew passes to Russell. Yep, that one goes. Drew's got his second bucket. And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Making a switch here. Walton's checked in. Bulls trail by 14. Now Macy. Ellis outside. Wide open look. Not enough on that one as it misses. 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
And here is Macy. Here's Maxwell. And again, Chicago, no good. Philadelphia leading by 16. He takes it in. And that one's good, Woodson. Woodson's got 6 points.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They played a pretty complete game.
Pass to Macy. Ellis surveying the D's. Maxwell kicks to Ellis. To stop the run. And Liambeer pulls it down. And he drives in. And it's blocked.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Woodson. Walton defending. Liambeer passes to Hubbard. Now, here is Liambeer. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
The defense attempts to slow Liambeer down, but inside he knows how to fight for his looks.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Lucas is checked in for Benson. And here are the Bulls now to stop the drought, and it's laid in by Ellis. Ellis has got 6.
What a fun player to watch at times. I love seeing him get fancy out there.
Pass to Lucas. Down low, the 10-footer. And that one's good, Woodson. Woodson's got 4 this quarter. Bulls trail by 20. Ellis outside. They get the rebound.
You know, and to put things simply, they've outworked the opposition on the glass, which is why they have this lead.
Yeah, coach has to be really happy with their effort on the boards. Just being absolutely relentless and torching the opposition as a result.
Here's Nixon after the Sixers pick up 2. Screen by Walton. Here's the teardrop. Count the basket. 6 points for him.
And maybe the best passing center I've ever seen, Bill Walton, providing the assist.
Here's Drew. He has 6. Again, Philadelphia.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Nixon. Back to Ellis. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Griffith. And hits one. He's ready to get back on track. Here's Drew. 8 points for him. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Ellis. And it's Woodson with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 20. Pass to Hubbard. High post Liambeer. Here's Drew. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hubbard. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Here's Griffith. 8 points for him. Walton inside. Liambeer defending. Nice D from Liambeer. The 76ers shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And it's Woodson missing.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the official.
Outside, Liambeer. Pass to Drew. Now here's Lucas. He's guarded by Maxwell. And he converts the layup. Lucas has got 8.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Hubbard. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
You know, given their lead, wasn't sure if they'd come out with energy in this third quarter, but there's the answer for you right there.
This is what the great ones do, not allowing the opposition to gain any hope in a comeback.
Griffith can't get it to go. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Indiana. Hubbard the pass to Drew. Pass to Lucas. Pulls up from the corner. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What effort from him on the offensive glass. Wow.
Here's Nixon. Still without a basket. Ellis outside. Three-pointer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Bill Laimbeer.
Looking to keep that rhythm he found in the first half going right now.
He's more than capable, and best believe they're going to keep the ball in his hands.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Nixon. Count it. Nixon's got his first 2 points.
Superb focus inside from Nixon. He looks so poised.
Here's Drew. Pass to Hubbard. Here's Woodson. Here's Drew. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we're certainly glad to be coming to you live. Although we appreciate those great fans, Coach, you stay up to watch the games broadcast on tape delay.
And as their numbers grow, I foresee a day when we'll be able to watch every NBA game live without buying a ticket.
Oh, my gosh. I would love for that day to be sooner than later. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And Chicago shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And the basket by Maxwell.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
The 76ers leading by 23. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Picked him clean. Pass to Ellis. Looking to get it going. Can't get the layup. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to the second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Chicago calls timeout. .90 seconds now into the second half. Nixon, the pass to Ellis. Here's Nixon. Back to Ellis. Pass to Nixon. Clock at 6. Fires, high post. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Drew passes to Liambeer. No good that time. Great D that time from Walton. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Maxwell. And it's Ellis, top of the key. To the paint, here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, yeah. Look at Big Red throwing it down.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Woodson. And that one is good. Woodson's got 10 points in the game.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
And here is Ellis. Here's Nixon. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Maxwell's shot is no good.
They both saw the lob open up, but it just didn't quite ferment for him.
A little misread on the timing. Not sure who mixed it up, but they'll get it straight next time.
Here's Woodson. He's got 10. Here's Lucas. Nails the baby hook. Lucas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now, here's Liambeer. He's got 18. Pass to Drew. Here's Hubbard over Ellis. They get it again. Here's Liambeer. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
Here's Nixon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nixon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And with how effective he's been offensively, you'd like to see him be more aggressive. He needs to keep shooting if they want to cut into this lead.
Now here's Lucas. He's got 12. The fadeaway, and it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Maxwell. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound. Laimbeer's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Drew passes to Woodson. Lucas against Walton. Here's Drew. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Nixon. And the shot is good. Nixon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that crossover worked to perfection, a thing of beauty.
Created all the separation he needed.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Drew. 9 points in the game so far. Woodson, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Totally in rhythm. Rises right up off the pass.
Here's Nixon. Rebound by the 76ers. Lucas, he's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Liambeer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Walton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxwell. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Assist from
Maxwell's got 4 this quarter.
The closer Maxwell gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. Nice bucket.
Drew passes to Lucas. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Ellis. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And that one's good. Griffith has got 10 points.
Well, Griffith has worked hard to develop his accuracy, which allows him to sink these shots.
Drew passes to Lucas. Here's Woodson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 14.
Nice touch on the point-blank range make.
Nixon, the pass to Ellis. Here's Nixon. He has 6. Pass to Griffith. Back to Ellis. Rebound by the 76ers.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here's Woodson. Liambeer is screened. Oh, that's blocked.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
Pass to Nixon. Here's Griffith. 10 points for him. Over Drew. Griffith can't get it to go. Here's Drew. Here's Woodson. Pass to Lucas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Timeout.
Known as the enforcer, Maurice Lucas is so tough in the paint.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lucas.
And Lucas is a high-energy big man, a terrific scorer who also crashes the glass.
That one misses. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And the shot goes in. Macy's got his second basket of the game.
And, you know, Macy likes trying to get inside and capitalizing. Good job mixing it up offensively there.
Drew passes to Woodson. Here's Drew. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Plenty of space. And it's Woodson missing.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
And they get it back. Here's Nixon. He's got 6. Pass to Oberding. Here's Nixon, right wing. Here's Macy. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Macy's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, he'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
1:53 left in the third. Drew misses.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Ellis the pass to Nixon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Philadelphia shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Pass to Woodson. The 76ers with another miss. And so Ellis will bring it up for Chicago. Macy passes to Maxwell. Ellis outside. Here's Nixon, defended by Lucas. They set the pick. Shoots a 3. And it's Woodson with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And Lucas slams it in.
What a move by Lucas, going right to the rim with authority.
Here's Nixon. He has 6. Back to Ellis. Here's Macy. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. To the right side. Lucas the pass to Woodson. Here's Drew. He's got 9. Pass to Woodson. Screened by Lucas. Here's Drew. Offline from the high post.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside, Jordan. Liambeer with it. Can't hit from 12. To the middle. Here's Oberding. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
First personal
I
foul.
have no idea how he made it. Somehow powering through the foul and converting.
Flexing on the D a little there. Let's see if he's able to come through with the strike.
And Clark, with so many stars now entering the NBA, the player versus player storylines are numerous.
Yeah, they're actually too hard to count. I mean, you think about Kareem and Malone is a great one, Moses and the captain Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but you get the feeling that the Magic Bird matchup is going to be a great battle for years to come. Great players, MVP caliber players on great teams.
Chicago with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Griffith.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
Macy against Jordan. Russell with a wide open look.
Kent Benson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Macy passes to White. Now Macy, defended by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Pass touched by White.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. That's to Liambeer. Johnson with the block.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
And here is Macy. Over to the left wing. Griffith passes to Johnson. And the layup is good. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Right side, Russell. Nice again. Liambeer, good. Liambeer's got 24.
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
To the inside, Griffith takes it off the glass.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Jordan looking it over. Pass to Lamb. Outside, Jordan. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lamb. Liambeer passes to Benson. Banked in off the glass.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. White up top. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Griffith. Rebounded by Liambeer. Liambeer's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Russell. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oberding's got his 5th rebound in this one. White dishes to Johnson. Can't connect from short range. The 76ers leading by 23. Here's Russell. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And you see why Russell is confident inside. He feels like he can go at anyone down there.
And here is Macy. Pass to Griffith. There's the triple. They grabbed their own miss.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing.
Here's Jordan. Lamb passes to Jordan. Liambeer with a screen on Mason. Now Liambeer. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Liambeer's got 4 this quarter.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Oberding gets the bucket.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the 76ers. And this season, the return of the slam dunk contest. Mike, we last saw it in 1977 as a season-long event. You happy to see it once again?
Absolutely. I like making it part of All-Star Weekend, much like the ABA did in '76. We'll see if almost a decade later, Dr. J can repeat as champ.
You know, you are like me, and that when you just see the magnificence, the physicality, the athleticism, I mean, it really is eye-opening, isn't it?
Can we add the word creativity for a lot of them?
Gosh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
quarter.
Here is Lucas. Pass to Drew. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Hubbard. He's guarded by Ellis. Clock is at 3 from about 16. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Boy, you have to put a body on Lucas, or Maurice will destroy you on the old boards.
Here's Nixon. Pass to Walton. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Drew passes to Lucas. Here's Woodson. The NBA has expanded this season's playoffs, Mike, from 6 to 8 teams per conference, and no more first-round byes.
And I like the change. No free passes. You have to earn your spot in the conference semifinals. More playoff basketball is always a good thing, guys.
Agreed. Here's Griffith. Here's Nixon. Over Drew. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Liambeer's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Hubbard with the bucket.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Nixon. Pass to Griffith. Over Woodson. Griffith can't get it to go. Here's Woodson. Here's Drew. And it's Nixon with the rebound. Nixon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Griffith can't get it to go.
Looking for the alley-oop jam that time, but a communication breakdown broke it down.
Yeah, that play just doesn't work if you aren't in sync with the recipient.
Pass to Nixon. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
On the other side of an assist, Nixon. A little role reversal right there. I like it.
Woodson passes to Lucas. Here's Drew. Here's Hubbard. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Hubbard. Shot from 12. Here's another rebound. And Beer's shot is off. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Philadelphia shooting about 40% here in the 4th quarter. Count that one. Hubbard's got 4 points this quarter.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find the chance inside.
Nixon, the pass to Griffith. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Nixon. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. For the past 2 seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title. But the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. Bulls have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Pass to Nixon. Here's Griffith. Inside, here's Maxwell, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
Mike, they have been fantastic tonight, haven't they?
What a performance from them.
Pass to Woodson. Here's Hubbard. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Drew. Lucas. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Nixon, the pass to Walton. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Griffith. Now here's Ellis. Tries from 16. Good work there as it goes.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Sixers.
No question about this one. Delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Changes for Philadelphia. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right. And they'll get another chance.
Big offensive board there. They can now milk that clock a little more.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Mills is checked in. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Nixon. Back to Ellis. Pass to Griffith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Defense has to play Griffith tighter due to his scoring ability.
Shooting for Chicago, Darrell Griffith at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. 44 seconds left in the game. Jordan passes to Benson. Russell looking around. The 76ers with another miss.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
Jordan outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. And so long, everyone.